Cute little boy waiting for daddy.
How happy it'd be if you came home and there's a little boy waiting for you.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/HL.
Rancangan kami menawarkan banyak bahasa. Sila kunjungi suprememastertv.com/kehadapan schedule dan suprememastertv.com/kehadapan HL.
Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Getter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Nico, Pinterest, Reddit, Substack, Telegram, TikTok, Truth Social, Tumblr, VK, and X, previously known as Twitter, in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.
And in particular for men, testosterone definitely can go down as you age, and that could present to symptoms of low energy, lower drive to want to get things done, lower metabolism, and also bone density issues.
Maneuvering Men's Aging Challenges with Dr. Eric Fong, Vegan, Part 1 of 2. Continue watching to find out more.
The most violent meat you're consuming. Here's what I don't get. These whole chickens are labeled as humanely raised. Ain't nothing humane about a body being wrapped in plastic and for sale. Corinne Sutton, vegan.
¿Cómo has estado, mindful viewers? That means, how have you been, in Spanish, the national language of Uruguay. My name is Agatha. The warm-hearted people of smiling Uruguay wish you to embrace persistence and compassion on your journey towards a vegan lifestyle, guiding you closer to a deeper connection with God.
Adorable squirrel person loves to snuggle.
She likes to walk on the floor. She doesn't really like to jump. She does not like the cold. She won't even go sit by the window if it's cold out.
Dum Dum, good morning.
She's not fit to be outside.
They decided that the best thing for Thumbelina was for her to stay forever. They started to discover many things about her. Thumbelina loves to be pampered and chill out in the sun.
Will be munchkin.
When it's sunny, she likes to sit in the sun so she gets her vitamin D.
She loves to snuggle with her parents.
She just likes to snuggle with us, which is not really normal. She'll sit on my lap and just hang out with me for an hour.
Welcome to our show entitled Maneuvering Men's Aging Challenges with Dr. Eric Fong, Vegan, Part 1 of 2. In this two-part series, we have the privilege of welcoming Dr. Eric Fong to share his expertise in the field of men's health. He will discuss the challenges that males encounter as they age and provides practical information on how to slow down the aging process and prevent diseases. Dr. Fong is a licensed physician specializing in men's health and anti-aging medicine. He founded the Men Clinic in Woodland Hills, California, USA, with the mission to revitalize aging men by providing cutting-edge treatments. Dr. Fong graduated with a degree in chemical engineering from the University of Washington and pursued his medical education at Pacific Northwest University of Health Sciences. He emphasizes preventative health care and is dedicated to enhancing the overall quality of life for older males through his medical services. Hormone changes are a natural aspect of the aging process. Testosterone, the primary hormone responsible for development of masculine characteristics in males, undergoes significant fluctuations during puberty, followed by a gradual decline of 1 to 2% per year after the age of 30. This reduction in testosterone levels is associated with andropause, a phase that can have noticeable effects on men's physical and psychological well-being. Let's explore how these changes manifest in the male body.
Defining men's health would just be anybody who's a man who's experiencing male-oriented disease processes. So all hormones and neurotransmitters go down as you age. In particular for men, testosterone definitely can go down as you age, and that could present to symptoms of low energy, lower drive to want to get things done, lower metabolism, and also bone density issues, and it's more difficult to retain muscle mass as well.
The most powerful daily prayer for any time and before meditation, which is the order from God, and Supreme Master Ching Hai shares with us by His blessed grace.
We humbly worship, praise, thank, obey, and love God Almighty, the Most High, the greatest, for world vegan, world peace, and our soul liberation. We thank, love, praise the only Son of God, who is the ultimate Master for our salvation. We follow the teaching of all the saints and sages. We thank, love, and praise them, who are the representatives of God for our spiritual elevation.
If a man does have low testosterone levels, what can be done? Dr. Fong advocates a treatment method that he believes effectively addresses the issue.
One of the things that we do here for men's health in particular is testosterone replacement therapy, which is wonderful for many different reasons. It helps people's energy, helps their metabolism, helps their musculoskeletal system, helps with bone density and maintaining muscle mass. Low testosterone, there's a huge correlation with depression and anxiety. So it helps the mental health as well. And mental clarities. So they've found that when you replace testosterone with guys who have dementia, their cognitive scores actually go up. And guys find that on testosterone replacement therapy, their memory improves. It's wonderful to make sure that guys are checking their testosterone levels and then doing something about it as they age. The testosterone that we use actually comes from plants. It's derived from yams, which is quite interesting. Just made in a laboratory because what is synthesized is actually bioidentical testosterone. It's the exact same molecule that your own testicle cells produce. So it shouldn't be thought of as a drug for guys. We're just adding more of what your own body produces naturally, just to when you're a younger state. It's better to think of it more of like a complex vitamin or something like that.
Let's hear from Dr. Fong on other ways to address the decline in hormones and neurotransmitters experienced in aging.
So there are ways to keep the neurotransmitters high, one of which is keep stress low, get good sleep. The REM sleep is very important. One of the studies that they've done for longevity, the number one that they found that is getting REM sleep. And they found whoever gets more REM sleep live longer. That's your regenerative state. So that's where you build all your hormones and neurotransmitters, is in your REM state asleep. And there are definitely some foods that you could be eating to help keep those neurotransmitters at a higher level too. But all, of course, can be found in a plant-based diet. And one of the things that's very important as well is keeping the hormones at a high level, especially for men's health. And they found through studies that a plant-based protein actually helps keep the testosterone levels higher than an animal-based diet.
Vegan becoming a saint.
We will pause a moment to enjoy a delightful vegan fruit dessert to revitalize our energy and be right back. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television.
Avocado lover.
Always like a little shark, she goes for the avocado. If we have avocado, we have to take it out of the bag.
Can't have that whole thing.
But Daddy's got a little surprise for you.
She'll eat the whole avocado if I let her. It's her favorite food.
But her mom's favorite thing is watching her get all comfy.
Welcome back to Maneuvering Men's Aging Challenges with Dr. Eric Fong, Vegan, Part 1 of 2 on Supreme Master Television. A 2020 study found that atherosclerosis, or hardening of the arteries, develops quickly in men between the ages 40 and 50. This condition is quite dangerous because it can lead to heart attacks or strokes. Imagine a dietary approach that not only promotes heart health but also holds the potential to reverse the course of arterial hardening. Let's now explore the transformative power and multifaceted benefits of the vegan diet with Dr. Fong.
One of the best documentaries that I've seen so far, particularly that has to do with men, is Game Changers. So there's a lot of myths out there, and that is a great documentary that is a myth buster. One of which is that a lot of men have the mentality that eating meat is a manly thing to do and your performance level goes up. Well, they've actually found through studies that it does cause more inflammation, which is actually draining of your energy. And they also have found in studies that they've shown on Game Changer that consuming meat actually lowers your testosterone levels as well, and actually contributes to erectile dysfunction. True erectile dysfunction is actually a blood flow issue derived from cardiovascular diseases. It's hard for the arteries to dilate in order to get that blood flow. And that's definitely due to the cardiovascular plaque on the arteries accumulating animal cholesterol. When I was going through medical school, we were taught that there's no way to reverse arteriosclerosis or the hardening of the arteries. I found independently through my own research, a Duke University study that took patients with the worst Framingham score. So it's a predictive indicator. These patients having a cardiovascular event, a stroke or a heart attack within a 2-year period of time. They took the worst of the worst. They did a CT scan, looked at the calcifications of their coronary arteries, then they put them on a vegan diet. They redid the CT scans 2 years later, and they found that they're completely clean. And interestingly, they did another study. They found that cardiologists that are teaching their patients after they've had a heart attack, only half of them are actually teaching them that a vegan diet is important for reversing any sort of cardiovascular damage that they've done and preventing a heart attack or stroke in the future. And that should be, honestly, in my opinion, the first thing and the most important thing that any cardiologist should tell their patients.
Peace is happening around our world.
Peace News, number 51 of many and counting.
There are many countries promoting peace and fostering amity among peoples and governments, etc.
January 2024. Qatar and France mediate a pact between Hamas and Israel, where hostages in Gaza will receive life-saving medications, while Gazan civilians will obtain medicine and other humanitarian aid. By creating peace, we all can make a loving, serene, and prosperous world.
Studies show a clear connection between cholesterol from animal people products and heart disease. But it's not just about the total amount of cholesterol. The type matters too. Let's find out how vegan, plant-based foods can help manage our cholesterol levels.
So typically, you need to fast 12 hours to get a good, accurate lipid panel result or cholesterol result. And if you just have eaten a lot of avocados 12 hours before or nuts, your cholesterol level could be higher, but it's actually the good cholesterol. It's wonderful for the neurons because the neurons are going to be healthy with good cholesterols and not the bad cholesterols. The bad cholesterols will contribute to a hardening of the arteries, which prevent the blood supply to the neurons. The actual neurons themselves are full of fats and cholesterols, and it's really important for them to have that good cholesterol in order for you to prevent disease processes such as dementia, Parkinson's, and other declining neurotransmitter disease processes.
Many thanks, Dr. Eric Fong, for generously sharing your expertise on men's health and strategies for maintaining well-being. May you continue to help your patients live longer, better lives. For more information about Dr. Eric Fong, vegan, please visit menclinics.com.
Vegan side effect: less weight to gain.
Superb viewers, thank you for joining us today on our program. Please tune in again on Wednesday, May 1st for Maneuvering Men's Aging Challenges with Dr. Eric Fong, Vegan, Part 2 of 2. In this episode, we will feature more about the vegan diet and explore additional anti-aging recommendations from Dr. Fong. Up next is Master Dines with Supreme Master TV team, all vegans, at Loving Hut Part 5 of 6 on Between Master and Disciples. May the blessings of providence awaken our spiritual longing to seek the true meaning of life.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds. Heaven Godspeed.